It's your boy Strictly. How you guys doing? You guys doing alright? That's good, that's good, that's good. So check this out. So another situation with, Kanye West and how, he's getting punished for speaking the truth. Saying the truth. For speaking the truth. For speaking the truth. Kanye West. Ain't that something? It's crazy. It's crazy. So, Kanye West getting blackballed. And make sure you like, share, subscribe to this channel, cause we going in on this bitch. So Kanye West, right? My last video I talked about how Kanye West is being, how a lot of people's pissed at him because he spoke the truth, right? About he spoke about the real reason why Planned Parenthood was created, right? And how he talked about, the Jews, how we are the real Jews. Even the Bible talks about how there gonna be a time where people gonna be saying that they're the Jews and they know they're not. Right? So a lot of businesses are, and shout out to Sister Vicky Dillard. Y'all subscribe to her channel. Y'all go ahead and subscribe to her channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm back. Yeah. Adidas. Adidas. And other business ventures that did a partnership with Kanye are backing away from Kanye because he made dangerous comments, right? Now, Sister Vicky, shout out to her. She talked about this on her IG page. And how she was talking about how Kanye West, paraphrasing, Kanye West speaking the truth, he's getting blackballed. And Charlemagne the God, I'm calling you out too. None of these people came out and supported him, right? Now, it's funny how you got Charlemagne the God, you have Puffy, you have all these cats talking about supporting each other. Black Lives Matter. And that's another video on that one. But yeah, talked about, how freaking we supposed to help each other, we as black folks, that voted out. It's funny that you saying that, but Kanye West, right, is still getting blackballed. He's getting sued left and right because he made dangerous comments. So let's go back to 2005. Hurricane Katrina happened, right? And they did a promotion, or wherever that is, to help donate, right? Now, that's another video because I want to touch on, did the donations help the people in New Orleans? Because people during that time period, 05, 06, was still dealing with the effects of Hurricane Katrina. And none of y'all asked the damn questions. Where did the money go? Because it took years for New Orleans to get back to its feet. I don't see none of y'all asking the questions, where did the money go? because the money's supposed to help them folks who lost their homes, who lost their loved ones. But y'all don't want to ask them questions. Okay. Now, Kanye West was on there and he said George W. Bush don't like black people. Right? Y'all send death threats to Kanye. Y'all want to kill Kanye. I remember that because I was 7 and 8 when Hurricane Katrina happened. Y'all wanted to kill Kanye because he made that comment. But y'all send even more death threats to when he was on that stage talking about Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time, and he said no disrespect to Taylor Swift, right? And a lot of y'all was like, oh my gosh, Kanye, you're crazy. But just because, wait a minute, Kanye West speaks is, yeah, we, like I said, we have our opinions on Kanye. You know, Kanye, you know, I'm not excusing Kanye for his actions, you know, for the actions that he made over the years. You know, the big part is, you know, his mom died. And I know y'all gonna be like, strictly, you gotta stop using that as an excuse. I'm not gonna use that as an excuse. I'm not. But anyone who have lost their mother and didn't get a chance to grieve, you will understand how Kanye feel. And for some of you guys that would be insensitive, y'all should jump over a bridge. You know, Kanye has this, we all human. You know what I'm saying? Do I agree with his political views when he put on the MAGA hat? No, I don't. But when Kanye mind is right, Kanye be exposing truth. So for everybody that turn their back on Kanye, that's you know, it's a prime example of getting, you know, black man getting big, too big for his bridges. What I mean by that is, oh, you were safe. Now, like, for example, Martin Luther King. There was no issues with the I Have a Dream speech. Soon as he talked about reparations for my people, reparations for those who are lower class, speaking out against the Vietnam War, that's when they put a bullet in Martin Luther King's head. And that's facts. But they don't want to talk about that and put it in the history books. They want to talk about Martin Luther King did the I Have a Dream speech and all of a sudden he died. No. Y'all do your research, you know what I'm saying? Like, the folks didn't have a problem with Martin Luther King did the I Have a Dream speech. They had a problem with him when he talked about the reparations, spoke out against the Vietnam War. That's where they say, you know what, he went from being safe to being too big for his bridges. We gotta take him out, allegedly. And that's what y'all doing to Kanye. You know what I'm saying? The clips that I seen what Kanye did an interview. It was no issue. I had no issues with that. Y'all doing the same thing with the baby. Y'all blackballing the baby because of the fact the baby spoke out against sweet loaves from chariots. And you know what that term means when I say that. There are real men, straight men out there, including myself, who don't agree with that agenda. But instead, because the Constitution said we have the freedom of speech, right? We have the freedom of speech, press, and religion. But I guess when it comes to my people, the originals, that the Constitution doesn't abide by our favor. After Kanye West didn't do anything and didn't say anything wrong. And you see, another example. Be careful who you enter in your circle, because When the chips are down and when you at your lowest, people gonna scatter. Recently, Donda Sports Company, right? You had Aaron Donald. You had Aaron Donald. My bad. You had Aaron Donald and Jalen Brown. They leave. Hold on, right quick. Negative vibes and how many. What I like that, yeah. I don't want to get copyrighted, but like I was saying, it don't make sense. So Aaron Donald leaves the agency that Kanye made. Jalen Brown leaving the agency. And you know what? The people that's inside their ear told them to leave. They didn't leave on their own because if they were to research, they would understand what Kanye said is not wrong. It's always funny people that claim they so pro black to a certain degree, but when in situations like this where we supposed to help one another, folks want to scatter. Charlemagne the God, you got a self-esteem issue. You don't like the fact that you you don't want to be black. You want to be white. All this Black Lives Matter bullshit that some of you guys, including Charlemagne the God, doing, y'all fake and y'all phony. You know what I'm saying? Y'all on some bullshit. And that's real. And I don't care if y'all want to send comments towards me. I don't care if y'all want to call YouTube and shut down my channel. Y'all not gonna shut down. Y'all shut down this channel. I will be making another channel. And if some of you guys, y'all like sneak dissing. Y'all like sneak dissing. Cause when I had the other channel, y'all like sneak dissing. And I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Y'all was sneak dissing, talking about, oh, failed music career, right? It's funny how some of y'all sneak dissing. Some of y'all sneak dissing talking about failed music career. When if y'all would just ask why I made that channel in the first place, when that channel was already made, then you guys wouldn't even made that stupid ass comment. And this individual know who I'm talking about. When he made that comment, you know what I'm talking about. Talking about help support black brothers and sisters when y'all niggas not even helping Kanye. That's mind-boggling me how some of us in our community always want to talk about Black Lives Matter. We gotta uplift brothers and sisters, but none of y'all niggas ain't doing shit. What's up, boss? Doing good. It don't make sense to me that so-called support each other when a situation like this happens. situation like this happens. Y'all don't support each other in some way. It's a situation like this happens. Y'all want to stand in the countries. But support black business though, right? Not Friday though. So So I will be making a part two out of this. This is part one. But anyways, this is your boy Strictly. I'm out. Peace.